So take me through the day when you found out 3 passed. Where were you and how did it affect you?
When I found out 3 passed, I thought it was a lie. I was like, man, because he tried the one stunt before.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, this gotta be crazy. Somebody sent me a text message, actually, a video of his dead body. And I thought, like, I'm waking up, I'm excited because we supposed to be signing contracts that day. I'm like, today gonna be a great day. And then I'm like, this can't be true. Like when I woke up that morning, I opened up my phone, it's a video and a picture of MO3 dead body. Purple. And I'm calling Rainwater. I'm like, man, this gotta be a prank. This can't be real. You know what I'm saying? So I'm steady calling Rainwater, he not picking up. Go to social media. And then I see Rainwater on TV, on the news, saying this not a prank, this is real. MO3 really dead. I was like, man, I locked myself in the room for it. Cause I broke down, like I was like 2 weeks in the room to myself. I didn't want to bother. Cause I couldn't even go to the funeral because it was so hot in Dallas. Rainwater's not a good idea to come to Dallas right now. So, just stay out the way. So
it was hot for sure.
Yeah, it most definitely was. But 2 weeks I just stayed to myself, writing music, and just thinking like, dang, this gotta be a dream. Like I was just with him, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm just remembering the last thing he said to me. I looked at him and I said, I'm gonna meet you at the top. He looked at me, he said, it's gonna be sooner than you know. That's the last thing he said to me. Much love. It's gonna be sooner than you know, much love. Yeah.
I know when I did that Rainwater interview, right after the MO3 funeral, Rain had hit me and said, hey, Big D, you want to do an interview? And, it was so hot. I didn't know how I wanted to approach that interview.
Yeah.
Because a lot was going on. You know what I'm saying? Boosie had already been shot. You hearing rumors of what stuff going, people's stores getting burnt down. There's a lot of stuff going on. So I was kind of contemplating, like, man, how do I approach this interview?
Yeah.
So I can understand why, Rain was so reluctant for you coming down there, because even us as bloggers touching it, we kind of had to be careful because you didn't want to get put in a position where you look like you choosing sides.
Yeah.
Now that MO3 passed, I saw like you built a relationship with his family, with his brother Cole Gotti.
Yeah, most definitely.
Man, what's that relationship with like Cole Gotti, and what is, because he kind of seemed like a quiet, kind of laid back person. So
they like night and day. They really is. Me and Cole Gotti, that's my blood. That's what I call my blood. We can't be like any closer. We'd be blood.
Yeah.
But he kind of like he kind of after 3 days he kind of just like took me underneath his wing. You know what I'm saying? Like he just, every time I'm in Dallas, look out for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just make sure I don't go nowhere by myself. I come to the city, I'm with him. That's the only person I be with. Them, like his whole family. Like even his mom,
Yeah.
Even his mom, me and her built a relationship. I'm actually supposed to be doing a dinner date with her.
Okay.
Probably like in 2 weeks. But yeah.
Well, I know I reached out to Cole Gotti for this, but I'm gonna put a bird in your ear because I was talking about bringing FBG Duck, Mama Duck down, and she has this thing called MOP. I think it's like Mothers of Progress, where these are mothers who say it's her little Tuka mom, like it's. You know what I'm saying? A lot of moms from Chicago whose sons were killed due to gang violence. And I was like, man, I know MO3 mom hadn't talked to nobody. And I was like, it'd be dope if her and Mama Duck, because they share the same pain. Both of their sons were gunned down tragically and in public.
Right.
Duck shot 22 times right on the Gold Coast in Chicago, and MO3 on 35 on the highway, broad daylight, assassinated. So, definitely be dope to link them two together. Put that bird in their ears. That's something she want to do. I understand mothers more than their kids. They may not even want to touch it.
Yeah, she a pretty down to earth woman.
I see she dropped a song too, singing.
Yeah.
So you like they see where Mo3
get the
got
talent
him
from.
and
Yeah,
Cole Gotti get it from.
she's so sweet. Like every time I see her, it's nothing but love.
Gotcha.
You know, she can't play basketball. You know, I had to beat her in basketball.
Oh man.
But yeah, it's nothing but love. She a pretty down to earth woman.
So let's talk about new projects. Like right now, what do you got going on? What you got popping that's coming up?
Well, I'm about to be dropping this music video, Fake Love. It's kind of like a spinoff to Hurtin'. And my whole project is Ghetto Blues coming out. So I'm just I put together the whole Ghetto Blues project. This is actually part 1 because I got another part to it. So this part 1. And it's consists of like 12 songs. And just really just me just putting my all into it, you know?
I mean, the music is hard. I mean, it's dope to finally see like a female version where, you know, I understand women got to have music for themselves, but it's dope that as a man, you got something that you can drive to that ain't talking about my pussy.
Yeah, man.
Pull a trigger. Well, I mean, if you do decide to do that, that's cool. But at least we got a record that I can pull up at a light and it's playing and I can have some dignity because ain't no nigga gonna respect me or woman if I ever pull it up and I'm listening to some of the other stuff. So thank you for giving, especially as men, to something else to listen to as well.
Yeah, I don't see myself doing no music like that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like that ain't me.
Never say nothing, man. You cross over that pop, man. You know,
you cross over the pop. It's more probably gonna be like I like the more the reggae, that dance type of. If I'm gonna switch over, it's gonna be more of the Afro.
I got you.
You know, wine and dine type. I don't know if I could just blatantly come out and say my can't. This is not me. You know.
It's all good. Well, I tell you what, man. I appreciate you sitting down with me. Though the world is yours, and like I said, man, whenever you want to sit down, you always got a place here with me.
100.
Shi Wade, till we meet again.
Till we meet again.
Peace.